Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll take a look at Filecoin at number 31, followed by Internet Computer, Hedera, Mantle, Lido DAO, Cronos, Quant, Aptos, Arbitrum, and then we'll end it with Near Protocol at number 40. Let's get straight into it. Filecoin against BTC. Are we severely oversold? Yeah. Could we still continue going lower? Yeah. Is this the bottom? We don't know. But. If you look at the MACD, right, let's say we just pull it out. Okay, we can't see it on the daily. If you shift to the weekly, right, you'll be able to see that, yeah, things are much more clearer, right? Volume coming in. Sure, there's a spike. This could mean that the whales are already coming to play. Potentially, right? Usually you will see spikes close to tops and bottoms, right? Okay, let's call this a bottom. And also, okay, let's call this spike the bottom. And these two spikes, the top, right? So that's how you call bottom and tops, not call, but usually it's like that, right? So there was a spike over here. So I'm assuming that the whales are already making a play for Filecoin against BTC. That's my guess. Of course, I could be wrong. And another thing, let's shift back up to the 1 month, right? If you look at the monthly, we have already shifted bullish. We're already above the zero line. It's already green. Moreover, there is a bullish crossover, right? The slow line has already gone above the the fast line has already gone above the slow line, right? White above red. The last time there was a crossover was way back in August, right? So when the crossover happened, what happened? Yeah, we actually collapsed. Now the crossover has already happened here on the MACD. The fast is already above the slow. So, right, moreover, look at this. The histogram is already green. 4 greens above the skinny, above the zero line. So, what do you think? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? Could this be a reversal? Could a reversal be not too far away? Potentially, right? Let's look at Filecoin against USD. Same freaking thing, right? You will see that the okay, we don't see it here. Filecoin against USD. Okay, we look at it on crypto. So Filecoin against USD, right? The first green histogram has already appeared above the zero line on the monthly MACD. The crossover has already happened. We are already above the crossover. Should we be switching bullish for Filecoin? What do you think? This is not exactly what I would consider as a hammer, but there is buying pressure coming in to push the price higher for Filecoin. So potentially, Filecoin could really be in a bullish reversal. If you zoom in back towards the smaller time frames, right, the daily, this is, wait, okay, where are we? Okay, let's go back to the to the ones where we're doing, yeah. So this is a potential ABCD in the making. Do you see it? A, B, C, D, E. Pooh! We could be getting something like this. No guarantees. Of course, things can always go wrong for Filecoin, right? And there's already a hammer over here. So what do you think? Do you think there's a reversal in the cards? Are we going to be reversing soon for Filecoin? Right. Again, if you zoom back out to the weekly, you will see there's a lot of activity right over here. Volume is already rising at under, let's say under $10. Volume is already rising. So we're going to consider this whole thing as an accumulation zone. Doesn't mean we're going to be zipping up straight away in the next week, right? Of course, we could still zip down before heading higher. But my point is, do consider the possibility that Filecoin could be about to shift back higher, right? Because there's already a cross on the MACD, on the monthly, and on the daily. This looks to me like an ABCDE, right? Very nice accumulation as we potentially break higher for Filecoin. See that? Of course, if Bitcoin drops, very likely Filecoin is going to drop as well. No guarantees in trading, but I would assume that a reversal may not be too far away. We are already knocking on the doors of the skinny pink line, right? So the next zip up, wherever and whenever that may be, could mean that Filecoin stays above the skinny pink line. We are above the skinny pink line, and this could be a bullish trend towards the upside. The momentum could about to shift towards the bullish side. The only question we have is, when is this shift going to happen? When? Tell me, when will you be mine? We don't know. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. But I am feeling pretty confident that it should be happening not too far away, right? Because things have already started flipping above the zero line for Filecoin. So bear that in mind. Again, we are not entirely sure yet. We don't see a break yet. And even if we were to make a move over here, it would be very, 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 very early, right? Right now, Filecoin is at $4. The potential for Filecoin is 215. This is a 50x, 5,000% if we go back towards the all-time highs. 5,000%, ladies and gentlemen. This is just insane. So my point being that, again, we're not entirely sure when it's going to come, but we feel that it's not too far away. There you go. Internet computer against BTC. ICP against BTC. Here we are. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. There was a zip down, zip, and after that we rose, but not really that bullish. There's some clusters of stop sells here and here and here and here. So the possibility still remains that ICP could head lower. You can pull a very nice support line across, right? And this support line, could be broken eventually. Again, we don't have any clear targets for ICP against BTC. We are already severely oversold. And again, it's just the next coin for us. ICP against USDT. Here we are for ICP. Okay, you can see the difference between ICP and Filecoin, the USD pair. Filecoin's USD pair had a very nice rally, right? And we are very close to the skinny pink line. It was quite a strong rally that came. Let me just go back to Filecoin and you will understand what I'm talking about. Right? You see this rally? Right, from bottom to top, how many percent was this? 86%. Going back to ICP against USDT, how many percent was it from the bottom to top? 32%. Right, so you could feel the bullishness coming in for Filecoin compared to ICP. ICP feels weaker, right? Feels like ICP could be heading lower, right? This whole thing could be it looks like a curve back down. You see that? A potential curve back down could be coming for ICP, right? This whole thing could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, another wave down, 5. You see that? Potentially another wave down. So I'd be very careful about ICP. I think potentially, again, there could be a reversal not too far away. This whole thing could morph into an inverse head and shoulders of sorts, maybe. Eventually, somewhere down the road, April 2024, right? Something like this could happen. But I'm compelled to feel like, to think that there's still more downside to come for internet computer. HBAR against BTC. Here we are for HBAR. Any clear signs of a bullishness? Nope. Have we taken out the lows over here? Yeah. So the question we ask is this the low? Is this the very low? Could we still see another lower low? Right? Maybe a double bullish divergence. Again, we're not entirely sure. HBAR against USDT. Any clear signs of a tradable high quality chart pattern? Nope. But again, just like Filecoin, symmetrical triangle. You see this? Do you see these, boys and girls? Yeah. Doesn't mean we can't drop any lower though. We still could get a lower low, and the structure could still be intact. Which means that potentially, something like this, right? Again, we're not entirely sure. This doesn't really feel like a bullish move to me. You can argue that maybe, this is the falling channel. We're already out of the falling channel, right? This is a retest of the support, and then we could be heading back above the skinny pink line. You could feel the desire to break the skinny pink line. We tried breaking it once, we got slapped down. Breaking again, slapped down, right? Touch it again. Cross it actually. We stuck our tongue in. And now we're back down. So it's like, we're getting rejected again and again and again. But I think eventually we're still going to break the skinny pink line. Eventually. The question is when? Could we still head a little bit lower? Sure, of course. We could have an extended wave C. This will already be a very nice falling channel wedge break, right? But I don't feel the bullishness yet. So that's our take for HBAR. Moving on will be Mantle. Mantle against USDT on Gate. Okay, not much info. Mantle on Bybit. Okay, Bybit has more information apparently. But for Bybit, it's just a down. No clear tradable chart patterns for us. So we're going to have the next Mantle. Lido DAO. LDO against BTC. Anything for LDO? Yeah, LDO doesn't look good. Head and shoulders. We've been monitoring this head and shoulders for a long time, and we anticipate the target 3790 to be hit. We are at 6003, so this is potentially another 40%, I think. Yeah, 40% towards target. So we're not expecting LDO to start heading higher, right? Again, we're already under the skinny pink line. Notice this, right? And the skinny pink line has started curving back down. So potentially, we could experience weakness for Lido DAO against BTC. This doesn't mean that Lido DAO against USD is dropping. It just means that Bitcoin could be rising faster towards the upside, right? We had a head and shoulders over here. We were expecting it to drop, but it didn't. The bullishness came in, right? We pushed the price higher, but we got slapped back down again. Push the price higher, we're getting slapped back down again. So is this, mountain range part 2, right? Mountain range part 1, mountain range part 2, head lower. Again, we're right on the skinny pink line right now. We're not exactly through it. But so yeah, so we could do something like this. This could be a very, very rare event, right? Where we get a very slanted type of an ABCDE, right? ABCDE. Potentially, and then zoom, we zip higher. This happens usually only during real bull season. You see these kind of things happening. Normally we'll see it like this, right? But during bull season, you may see something like this happening, right? A, B, C, D, E. Boom, we break out. Normally it's like this, right? Something like this could happen as well. So again, we are still buyers bearish for LDO USDT at this point of time because LDO BTC is still bearish. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Lido DAO. Cronos against BTC on KuCoin. Here we are for Cronos. Again, we kind of like what we see. Very nice, big, gigantic squeeze coming on for Cronos. We're really severely oversold. And the question we always ask is, how much more downside? How much more downside, right? Can we consider this as a completed falling channel that is potentially reversing? Sure, of course. But we don't know. We don't see any clear accumulation yet. We don't see any clear strength, buying pressure coming in, right? Buying pressure came in over here. After that, there was a very long, drawn out accumulation. Zip up, right? We don't see anything yet. We would love it if we could see some sort of accumulation over here before heading back up. We're still under the skinny pink line though, so we still remain with our bearish buyers for CRO BTC. CRO against USDT. Where are we? We looked at it on KuCoin. CRO USDT. Yeah, we're very close to breaking the resistance line. You see this? Very close. Very close. But we haven't broken it yet. And even if we break it, we still have another resistance in the shape of the skinny pink line. We still have to break it. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal chart pattern? Not sure. Does this look like a bottom to me? Not yet. Eventually, hopefully, but not to me. Quant against BTC. So for Quant against BTC, yeah, we were saying that potentially Quant could head lower. And yeah, again, we saw something like a mountain range over here. Zip lower, hit the resistance, zip lower, zip back higher. So it's like, hey bro, what's happening, bro? It's like, what? Okay, you don't want to see the price break back up above the resistance. But we've already broken back above the resistance. So do we consider this as invalidated? Not yet. You have to take up the highs over here. Moreover, we're under the skinny pink line. And the skinny pink line is curving back down. So we are still with a bearish bias for Quant against BTC. Quant against USDT. This again doesn't mean that Quant is collapsing. It could because we still have our targets over here at $67. We're anticipating a very nice, long, drawn out A, B, C, D, E. Something like that. That's what we're expecting. Yeah, we're already under the skinny pink line. So we remain with our bearish bias for Quant against USD. $67 was acquired way back in March. We still remain loyal to our $67 target for Quant. Aptos against BTC. Here we are for Aptos. Okay, Aptos looks to me like he wants to go lower, right? Again, can you see this? It's a mountain range. Mountain, 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 zip down. You see this? I think we're going lower. I think we're going to take out these lows. Doesn't look good though. We're in a bearish trend. So yeah, I still think there's more downside for Aptos. Aptos against USDT. We have two targets. Ta-da! Fresh out of the oven for you. At 550 and 440. So more downside to be expected for Aptos. 550 first and then 440. How many percent would it be from where we are? 19%. Target 1. Target 2 will be 35%. So this is going to be a brutal fall for Aptos against USD. I don't think this is the bottom. I honestly don't think this is the bottom. I think we're going to be taking out these lows, right? This could be a lower low, right? Zip down, poop, lower low before heading higher, right? It could be a triple bullish divergence as well, before we head higher. Something like that. But we are in a downwards trend, and we respect the downwards trend. And we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth wave down. Are we going to stop at 550? Are we going to stop at 440? We're not too sure, right? We could still hit 440 before seeing some sort of a bullish reversal for Aptos, but Aptos is looking bearish to me. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Aptos towards the long side. Arbitrum, ARB against BTC. Here we are for ARB. Anything for ARB? Nope. Do we consider this mountain range invalidated for ARB BTC? Nope. Target still valid? Yep. When will we consider this as invalidated? Take out the highs here. Excuse me. You could draw the resistance line across. We hit it. We got slapped down. Are we going to start reversing from here? Maybe an inverse head and shoulders kind of a chart pattern as we head higher? Sure. But I don't see any tradable chart pattern yet. So yeah, we could also do something like this, right? This could be left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We could also head down the other way. So again, we're not entirely sure. So yeah, up is a no-go for us. Up against USD. Yeah, we've already taken out the top over here, right? The similarities. You see? Up against USD and BTC. So this is already invalidated. For us, it's already invalidated. So we're going to have to move on with Arbitrum. Again, could we still head lower from here? Sure. Look at this. Left shoulder, head. We could still get a right shoulder. Zip down for Arbitrum. Right? And this could complete a three-wave move down. 1, 2, 3. It looks like an ABC. It's not, but yeah. It could be a three-wave move down. Right? We could be heading back under sub $1. Again, we're not too sure. No clear, high-quality tradable chart patterns for Arbitrum. So we're going to have to next Arbitrum. Near against BTC. Here we are for near. Bro. Near BTC. We look at Binance because there's more liquidity here. Okay, so near is severely oversold. Severely oversold, right? We've been severely oversold for a very long time. So near could be in a reversal, right? This is something like a consolidation, accumulation happening for near. Again, we're still under the skinny pink line. As long as it's under the skinny pink line, we respect the bearish trend. We remain with our bearish bias for near BTC, and we still expect more downside. Sure, the end may not be too far away, and sure, you know, this could also already be the bottom, and we could be rising up from here. But I don't see a bottoming yet for near. Could be close though, but yeah, nothing actionable, I would say. Near against US, bro. Near against USDT. Here we are. Are we severely oversold? Yeah. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. Lower low. Is this a double? Okay, if you look up to the weekly, is it double? Not exactly. Not exactly. Which means that we could still hit lower, right? Again, left shoulder. Okay, no, it's not. It looks like a descending, right? But at the same time, you can also flip it and say, hey bro, it looks like an ascending as well. Right. But we're under the skinny pink line. Ever since breaking the skinny pink line, we respect the bearish trend and we remain with our bearish bias for near. No clear actionable information for us for near in terms of chart patterns. No clear signs of bullishness. And so yeah, we're not gonna be doing anything. We're just gonna be very patient and wait for some clear signals to come in first. Nothing yet. Eventually, hopefully, but we're gonna stay patient for near. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's Top 40 Crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!